One of us will have to get the excavator to get it out.
Yeah, I don't think your rope's going to cut it, mate.
Hello there and welcome to another More Movies Reacts. My name's Greg Fisher, his name is David Roberts. In these videos we like to watch a trailer for a forthcoming movie, have a little chat about it, react to it, all of that sort of stuff. How are you doing, Dave?
I'm fantastic, sir. How are you?
Fantastic myself, my friend. I've got a good one for you today. I heard about this film. It's got Zac Efron in it. It's called Gold. And I just watched a little bit of the trailer. I didn't watch it all because we're going to watch it all now for the first time. But I had a little sneak peek and I'm getting vibes of Treasure of the Sierra Madre.
Come on, stand up and take it like a man. Come on, get up!
Oh, something different here. Something very much, well, not a bottle movie, but getting on for that sort of territory, okay? So from what I can tell, it's Zac Efron is like this dude that finds gold in the middle of nowhere with this other dude, and he has to stay and watch the gold while the other guy goes back to get something to, I don't know, extract it or take it away or whatever. And it's really about Zac Efron sort of, going crazy in his own mind, trying to survive in the desert. By the look of it, we'll have to have a look. The IMDb says, when two men discover the biggest gold nugget ever found, they must find a way to excavate it. So that's all they're giving away there. It's directed by someone called Anthony Hayes. He's also in it with Zac Efron and somebody called Susie Porter. They are the only three cast members listed on IMDb. There might be more people in there, but if not, that definitely indicates it's very much a sort of bottle movie. It takes place in a very sort of enclosed environment. Do you know anything about this film, my friend?
I don't really. I had a quick look up at the information. As you mentioned, we're going to look at it. Apparently it's an Australian film, and some fantastic Australian films that we
love the Australians. Love the bloody Australian cinema.
It's going to be premiering in 2022 on a service called Stan, which is some Australian streaming service. So
I just
God
love
knows
it.
how
I just
we're
love
going to
it.
watch
Like,
it.
they're sitting around in a meeting. Hey, Carl, what the bloody hell are we going to call this streaming service, mate? Well, let's call it Stan. Stan, yeah, it's a great, good name. That was my dad's name. We'll call it Stan. Yeah.
Sponsored by Foster's.
Now that's what I call a masterpiece.
Who did this one, mate?
That's Constable.
Reckon he must have been handcuffed when he painted it. Cripes. This one's not much better.
Actually, they're Jackson Pollocks.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, sport.
Yeah, I had a quick look. Anthony Hayes, I don't know anything about him, really.
No, he's obviously a fresh Aussie talent.
Susie Porter, I had a look at, and the only credit I recognised was apparently she played a very minor role in Star Wars Episode 2.
Oh, right.
Which, of course, was filmed in Australia, a lot of it. Obviously, Zac Efron is Zac Efron, my favourite.
Well, I was going to say, Zac Efron, he was in a film called High School Musical. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I'm sorry.
Lap it up, fuzzball. Okay, let's watch the trailer then and see what it's all about, my friend. Hit it.
Madman.
Stan original. I love
film.
that.
That's great.
I'm supposed to meet a man here to take me to the compound.
Oof, bloody hell. I thought that was Ray Winstone then.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty bad out that way now.
Zac looks pretty rough as well, doesn't
on
he?
each other.
It's very
So why the compound?
Australian.
Pretty
Strange
look,
place to
isn't
be
it?
heading.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
What is it? Come here! Look at this!
That's gold.
That's a nice shot. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Anthony Hayes.
One of us
Look at
will
the
have to get
size
the
of that.
excavator to get it out.
Yeah, I don't think your rope's going to cut it,
I'll stay
mate.
with the gold.
Bloody hell.
You gotta watch your water. Gotta stay out of the sun. Ain't no joke out here.
That looks nasty. The down plane. There's always a down plane in these movies.
Always, yeah.
How much longer?
Going as fast as I can.
Some very nice landscape shots in this, isn't there?
So you're here on your own?
You need to leave.
He looks rough now. All those boils on his face.
Out here, things start to get real strange.
Who is she?
Where are you?
Has she seen the gold?
I think you're hiding something.
Gotta get rid of her. are you? I'm close. I did my part. I found it! It's mine!
Not gonna happen.
You're going to have to get some Sudocrem on that face, mate.
It's going to take a while to fix that skin.
Sure is. So there we go. I mean, to me, that looks like a very interesting film. Can you see what I mean about the Treasure of the Sierra Madre vibes?
I'll tell you why. Because you're yellow. You haven't got nerve enough to pull the trigger while I'm looking you straight in the eye.
Absolutely.
A little
Finding
bit
gold
sort
and-
of Humphrey Bogart there as well.
Yeah.
You know, getting a bit possessive.
Going a bit mad and possessive, arguments, and intrigue and suspicion, and
just
all
that
building.
filth and shit all over their face. It's that sort of state they get themselves in that film as well.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It obviously looks very pretty. It's obviously. As it always does, you've got the Australian landscape. It looks so fantastic, doesn't it?
It's very striking. Foreboding maybe more than pretty. But talking of pretty, it's really interesting that he's done something like this because he's known as a very good-looking actor in a sort of High School Musical sort of teeny bop. He's gone that opposite way with this. Like a bit like Brad Pitt did when he did California. Got a beard, looking a bit mucky. Trying to prove to people he can act, I suppose. Which is good. It's a good thing to do, Go for something different. Don't keep doing the same old sort of teeny bopper shit. Go for a gritty Australian bottle movie where you find a big fucking hunk of gold, mate.
It's good shit.
Yeah, he's been kind of venturing this way in recent years, hasn't he? Where he did that Ted Bundy role and stuff. He's been trying to get more away from the pretty boy image.
Yeah, and the musical sort of thing. I think that's just sort of candy pop kind of culture. He's actually doing some, some serious acting, I suppose.
Serious acting, yeah.
Yeah.
As all these young actors
Not to
do.
take away from all that stuff, because, he's talented at all that as well. You said yourself you enjoy all that stuff. It's great.
Absolutely.
But it's nice to see him doing something different, for sure.
Absolutely. It's as all these young actors do who start on those things. They want, they usually try to venture out and do something new, and it's the testing ground, isn't it? Can you do something different? Can you do something serious?
Can you have a success?
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
Brave choice, and something that I think looks pretty gritty, pretty interesting. That's the sort of thing I gravitate towards. That I think, I'll watch that.
Yeah, because as well, it's very Twilight Zone kind of thing.
Yes, it is. He snuck it in there. I like it.
Snuck it in.
That was another thing as well. How many films are called Gold? I know you can't sort of copyright a title and stuff. You can, titles are just like open season on titles. But there's the one from a few years ago. I think it's like Matthew McConaughey in it called Gold. There's probably more than that as well, but I noticed just searching for this online, it was like you had to be a bit more specific and say, this was Gold 2021. Or is it 2022?
2022, it's going to be.
Well, what do you think of Gold? You like the look of this? Are you a Zac Efron fan? You like this kind of movie? Do you remember The Treasure of the Sierra Madre with Humphrey Bogart? This looks like similar to that to us. What do you say? Leave us a comment. Let us know. Check out our website, moremovies.co.uk, for loads of articles and reviews. There's also loads of reviews here on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. We do a weekly podcast. Check out the back episodes. We talked about loads of films over the last year. Check it out. Dave, any final thoughts, my friend?
Just, gold. Gold.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know.
You're indestructible.
Always believe.
That reminds me, I watched that, the story of Live Aid, Bob Geldof rounding them all up, getting them into the studio with Mitch.
Is it the BBC documentary, I think?
I'm not sure. It was on YouTube, but it was quite interesting.
It's really good. I've seen it on YouTube. If it's the one I've watched, it's great.
Yeah, I had Spandau Ballet in it. Tony Hadley.
Just ring them all up. You're fucking doing it. Okay, Bob, okay.
You're doing it. Yes, you're doing it. Ben
Queen is
Kingsley.
doing it, and Ding is doing it. And
George,
so you've got to do
he
it.
said that to boy George. He was like, where are you? Everyone else is here. And he had to get a Concorde back from New York. And
we're recording live. Band-Aid.
Brilliant. Well, there we go. Thanks very much for watching. That's enough from us. We'll be off now. Hope to see you again. Keep watching more movies. Well, that's it for this video. Please leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe right here on YouTube. To check out more of our articles and reviews, check out our website, moremovies.co.uk. And why not join us on social media? That's at More Movies for You across the board. You know the score. And if you'd like to support us, consider buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com, or you can become a More Movies patron over on patreon.com. All the links are in the description below. And to check out more of our filmtastic videos, click one of the buttons on screen now.